I recently got this question from a client, and I find that it is something that I hear all the time. So the question is, what happens if you have vendors that you want them to see data on your boards, but you don't want them to see the other person's data and you don't want them to see your entire board? What are your options? The first option is that if you're on the enterprise plan, it's actually really simple. What you need to do is just set board permissions that will allow each person to only see the item that they're assigned to. So that means vendor A can't see the information from vendor B. It's really simple. If you're not on the enterprise plan and you're on the pro plan, I'm going to offer three different alternatives. The first is that you can create a view for them and you share this view for them. They don't need to be added to your Monday account, and you simply send them a link and they can see all of the information that you want them to see. It's controlled by a filter. The second option is you can use a tool to create a client portal. One that we use is a tool called Softr, and you can decide exactly what you want each client to see. They have a login and they have all of the information that you want them to see right there. The issue with the first two options that I offered on the Pro plan is sometimes you want your vendor to be able to interact with you on the board. Like you want them to be able to write updates, you want them to be able to change statuses. So in this case, what I would recommend is creating a board per vendor where all of their information is on it. Then you have what we call a high level board where all of the information from the low level boards flows up to the high level board. And then you mirror all the columns. So your vendors are working in their boards and you're working in this high level board where you see all of the data in one place. It's a little more complicated to set up, but once you set it up, it runs beautifully. The only thing that you need to keep in mind is that if you're on the Pro plan, you do have a limit of 20 boards that you can connect, which essentially means that you can only have 20 clients.